Welcome everyone to PPA call number 21. This is going to be a Q&A session, so any questions you might have, just ask them and I will do my best to reply. What I was talking about just before I started this recording here was a website called Capterra, where you can make like super short reviews. Mine are typically between 280 to 350 words. You publish it on their website and you make $10 per review for up to 10 reviews. And if they actually like your stuff, you can get another 10 reviews that you can publish, which means you can make around $200. Each review, I would say, takes around 10 to 15 minutes maybe to actually write. Maybe 5 minutes. I rarely spend much time at all. You basically have to write out the pros and cons. So if there's something that you've tested yourself, definitely sign up to this website, make a few reviews and get paid. So you're going to get paid within like, I think it was 3 weeks for me, and you get all of it. Yeah, yeah, Dan. So if anyone wants to change it, so it's not just going to me, so everyone can see the questions, just to change from all panelists to all panelists and attendees, basically. Yeah, Mo, definitely take a look at this. It's super simple stuff. I don't know what it looks like when you're on the homepage, because I think I'm logged in right now. You basically log in with LinkedIn, and you just start writing your reviews. Now, as I said, this is not something that you can really scale. You can make $100, and that's pretty much it. After that, you can't make any more unless you get invited to do more. I actually did, and I'm now writing I did my 12th review, and I'll probably end up writing another 8 if I can find any software that I've actually tested. And in that case, that's $200 for like 2, maybe 3 hours worth of work, which isn't a ton, I guess, but I mean, it's pretty much free money. So if anyone hasn't done that yet, definitely sign up here, take a look at it, see if you can make some money. Hey, Henry, I heard you guys in the US, or some people in like Wisconsin have like super, super cold. I heard they had to like shut down public transport and like all the bars and everything was closed. Does anyone here live in one of those places where it's like stupid cold right now? There's one place called, I was looking at it on my Swedish side here, is in Wisconsin, I think, and it was like super freaking cold. I complained, and then I looked at them and I was like, wow, I can't ever complain about the weather here. It's called like Grafton, I think. And there's a lot of Graftons. I think it was the one in Wisconsin, and this is going to be in Celsius. You may not understand much, but minus 31. It's like up to minus 50 Fahrenheit or something. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Chicago's cold as well. Cool. Yeah, it seems super cold. I heard like pretty much everything just got shut down from this little weather thingy. Minus 21 degrees Fahrenheit. How much is that in yeah, that's cold. I think the coldest I've ever experienced was around I don't know, minus 18. Yeah, I guess minus 18 or minus 15 Fahrenheit. That was freaking cold. So the hell, I heard there were some places that had wind chills, I think it said, to like minus 51, which is just crazy. I would not leave my house at all then. How cold is it for you, Ron? Holy shit, that's super cold. Minus 44 Celsius, that's not cool. Yeah, Dan, that sounds way nicer. 65, that sounds nice. 8K, that sounds perfect. I think in Vegas now for the event, it looks decent. I don't really trust these sites, but what's it called? Long. I forgot what it's called. It's not long. I don't know. See if you can find. But yeah, it looked pretty decent. It would be like, I guess, kind of like where Dan is now, like 65 or something. Extended. That's the one. Okay, let's see, all 90 days. Again, I don't trust anything besides like maybe the next day, so this is probably not going to be very accurate, but let's take a look and see what it says. Ah, this looks fantastic. Nice. 23 degrees Celsius, 20. Might have to extend with like 2 months or something. I don't think my girlfriend would like that though. This looks fantastic. Nice. Anyway, for the hotel, I guess I never mentioned that. I booked my hotel now for the Link, so that was the cheapest that I could find, and I'll be there from 6 p.m. ish on Monday, the 4th of March, and I'm leaving Sunday morning on the 10th. So I'll be there Monday evening, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, basically, and then I'm going home. Dan says my room is ready. Nice. Yeah, I might have to go to. Was it Phoenix then? I think Arizona. Yes, I am traveling to Las Vegas. All right, nice. Oh, Michael, nice. We got someone that has confirmed that they're coming to Vegas. And Bally's, nice. That place is fairly close, I think. That's the little ball, isn't it? I think I can see that one from. I might be mistaken now, actually. Oh, yeah, it's this one. I know where this is. Been there a couple of times. Yes, that would be cool. But yeah, I think, probably Ballas and I guess Excalibur. Luxor was super cheap as well. Looked at that last time. I'm not going to make this like a whole Vegas webinar again. But yeah, so anyone thinking of going like the cheapest hotels, I guess just go to hotels.com, type it in. But I would say Luxor is going to be the cheapest, but that is kind of off. I think we're going to have the actual event somewhere fairly close to the middle. This is not confirmed yet, though, so it actually maybe will end up being at Luxor or something. But Brendan and Jono will most likely stay at the Mirage. I was going to, but it was like twice as expensive as the Link, and I figured, nah, I'm not going to be at the hotel that much anyway, and just didn't make any sense to me. So I'll be staying at the Link. If anyone else is planning on going, let me know what hotel you're planning at staying at, and if not, just let's do some questions. And yeah, I actually did my first review today. I haven't done a review since I did 2 in January. So I did one on January 4th, I think, and then one on January 14th. And then today I just kind of found one. It's called Snowball Traffic. Ron probably knows which one that is. It was from Bill and Spencer and Fergal. It was a pretty decent method. I figured let's make a review. Scheduled an email just before we hopped on this. We'll see if I'll get any sales or if everyone has forgotten about me, which is actually quite likely. Like the last email I sent was on January 10th, and then before then it was on the 7th, and then before then it was probably in December or something. Yeah, Ron, you should make a video. It's a pretty easy product to make a video about. Like if you haven't gone through it yet, the only thing that was about basically, so Fergal found a method for it's the method that everyone has been doing. It's posting in Facebook groups, basically. But what Fergal did, like differently, is the traffic source. And the traffic source in this case was basically getting Instagram shout-outs, where you paid like $30 to $40, and that is supposed to give you like 400 to 600 new people to your Facebook group almost like within a day, which actually sounds pretty cool. So I'm betting if people did this, like let's say spend like 200 to 500 bucks, you could build a pretty big group quite quickly and then monetize that. So I think that sounds pretty cool, actually. Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, you should definitely make a review once we get off this call then. Henry, when can we promote the lead capture page again? So Jono's LLC is done, I think, on what day is today? It's Thursday. On Tuesday, Jono said that the LLC thingy said that it will be done within a week. So hopefully on like Monday or Tuesday. And as soon as the LLC is done, I think he said what he needs in order to get this whole this new JVZoo SIFT thingy is something called, I think, what EIN number. I have no idea what that is. But apparently once he has that, he can then request his account with SIFT. And once he requests his account with SIFT, it should be very quick to get everything up and running again. But this PayPal thing has really messed things up for everyone, and especially for people who want to send traffic to the profit funnel. But what I would do for now instead, if you're eager to get some sales, set up your own funnel instead. Make a simple landing page using the El Bandido method, I guess. And if you don't have El Bandido, I can send it over to you. and just send traffic to your own page for now and promote the offer yourself, because every single offer works except for the lost code, which is on JVZoo. So everything on Warrior Plus is still working. You can still promote them. You're still going to get commissions for that. That still works. It's just that the first offer in the profit funnel, unfortunately, has to be on JVZoo. But obviously, if for some reason they can't get that to work with new LLC, I don't see why it wouldn't. In that case, they'll have to try and figure out if they can put it on Warrior Plus somehow, or if they're going to change all their products to ClickBank or something. But I'm not very worried about that. It should be up and running again, hopefully Tuesday at the latest. All right, Moses, how to get 100% commissions on Jono's product? Give me a Warrior Plus ID, Mo, and I will send that in to the person that changes everyone to 100% commissions, because that's something that has to happen manually. Like we have to change every single product one by one, all the upsells, everything. But just give me a Warrior Plus ID. So either just write it over here or message me on Skype. Ron says, need help with Thrive logo. Yeah, sure. The only logo that I have on Thrive is this one. No, it's my site. This one. So mine looks like this, just a super simple logo, really. I think, yeah, I got this one on Fiverr ages ago, like probably, I don't know, 4 years ago maybe, and I haven't been bothered with changing it. But yeah, I'll see if I can figure out how to get that done. Okay, Joe says EIN is a business number. Okay, yeah, I guess that's what SIFT needed then. Like they had to know that you actually have a business in the US or something. Can you send that to me, El Bandido? Yes, I can. So Michael Mo, message me on Skype. So it's Product Profit Academy without, actually let's type it in here, Product Profit Academy. So no spaces, anything. Just message that or message me there, and just let me know you want El Bandido. I'll send it over as soon as I can. Has anyone received any response from anyone regarding a product launch? I think Dexter is launching on the 5th. I've noted him down in my calendar. I am definitely going to support him. And I'll message Brendan and John as well. I want everyone to support Dexter. And hopefully Dexter will have a good launch. The other PPA member that launched was Ronnie Rocksmith. Product was, I keep forgetting what it's called. The Flash Method is what it was called. And that is a really good method actually that he was using. And we promoted it, myself and Brendan. I think he ended up with like 250 sales or so, which isn't Brendan Jono quality, I guess, like making 2,000 sales, but that's not something you can really expect on your first launch either. Because if you go to Munch, I just like give you an example of why this isn't going to happen. Like if we go here and then let's take a look, see if we can find Dexter. Here we go, Dexter. This is Dexter in PPA. So I'll definitely promote this. I will do everything I can for the PPA members. As I said, though, like I don't really even promote much anymore, so I may not be able to give you anywhere near the amount of sales that Brendan can, but I'll still promote it for you. Anyway, the reason being like, okay, so this is actually looking like a very good day to launch on, the 5th of February. There's nothing else on Warrior Plus at all that day, so I think Dexter did a good job here. But the problem is, actually the 6th looks pretty empty too. I think this might be pretty good. But if we look at, let's see, there's actually not many interesting products launching now that I can see. I guess Demetrius might get a decent amount of people to promote him. And the problem then is, for most affiliates, if they decide to promote a product, they will promote for a couple of days, which means that everyone that decides to promote a Demetrius here will probably promote until at least I would say the 7th or 4th, 5th, 6th at least, which means that on the 6th, they've already missed Dexter's launch or anyone else launching on the 5th or 6th or whatever. And that's what's kind of making it difficult for new people to have like a super successful first launch, because if people are going to choose between someone they already know and someone they don't know, they're going to pick the person that they know in most cases. For me, though, I wouldn't do that in this case because I want everyone here to have a successful first launch. So I will still promote you unless, or I guess if Brendan launched on the same day, then I would kind of tell you that you are a little bit dumb for launching on the same day as Brendan and Jono. But for anyone else, I will still give you a priority in this case. But yeah, Dexter did a good, really found a good date here. This looks good. So yeah, we'll see how many sales we can get for Dexter. Hopefully it will be a pretty successful launch. I would say anything over 200 sales, I would say would be a successful first launch for sure. My first one, I think I did get around 250 front end sales, something like that. I think 317 sales in total, but that was with upsells and stuff. I think actually, let's take a look. These things are always interesting to me. So this was a launch that took place in, I don't even know, October 2015, I think, this one. Yeah, so we started this JV contract on the 28th of October. Let's see how many sales we got. Okay, 333 sales in total. So that means that that's with upsells. So it will be a lot less front end, but maybe 250, something like that, 200 to 250 front ends. So I would say I was super happy with this results as well. So I was considering my earnings from the actual launch itself, 1,500, and then we had to pay out some price money. So it probably was only like, I don't know, 800. But as we've said before, I think that's in Brendan's videos and stuff as well about launching. You can't really expect to bank big on the actual launch itself. The bigger money will come from when you get your buyers list and when you can start promoting affiliate products, and from them you get like 100% commissions, for example. That's when you're going to make more money, unless you're Brandon and Jono, they just crush it with everything. But I guess this is something that I would consider this a very successful first launch. I was super happy with this. To be honest, I would have been really happy if I got 100 total sales with like 70 front-end sales. I would have been super happy with that as well, because that's still 70 buyers. Those 70 buyers will be better than, I would say, 500, 600, 700 solo ad buyers basically. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully we can send you guys at least like 200 sales. That'd be awesome. So we'll see how it goes. Any word on the next product launch, please? And thanks. Yes, Ron. This is actually going to be something that I think you would like. I think it was actually you who suggested this a while ago. The next product launch, unless they decide to make that the product after the next one, it's going to be, hope I'm allowed to mention this, or I guess it doesn't matter. It's going to be like the Bonus Vault 2.0. So it's going to be new bonuses. And I don't know if it's going to be 40, but it's going to be, I think we said 40. I think Jono sent us a list, or sent Brendan and I a list. We have a little group chat on Facebook. He sent us a list of 15 bonuses, and then we're going to get bonuses probably, or I'm guessing anyway, from JVs and stuff for the remaining bonuses. And yeah, basically Bonus Vault 2.0. And then after that, I don't know if that's going to be turned into a product or not, but Brendan told me about a really cool method of him. Like, this was the kind of sales page that, like, oh, this is bullshit, but it was actually true. So this was him kind of like accidentally making like $2,000. And no, that was not from one PPA sale. It was from like, I don't know, 70 smaller sales from him giving away a product. And I don't know, I thought the whole thing sounded really cool. I think that's something that's going to sell very well, and something that you guys can do as well. So I don't know when that's going to launch. That might be in April or something, but I think the Bonus Vault will be, I think, in February, or it's going to be sometime after the Vegas events, maybe like March 20th or something. No, probably in February, I would guess, because this is a very easy product to put together. The Bonus Vault, and then the second launch after that, that sounds really cool. We'll see what happens with that one, if it's even going to be turned into a product. But if they turn it into a product, it's going to sell very well, and I'm pretty excited about that one. Are there new products to get affiliate IDs for since the funnel went down? No, Henry, that's going to be the same, because as I said, the only product that is messing everything up right now is the one on JVZoo, the Lost Code. Everything else is on Warrior Plus, and everything still works on Warrior Plus. And hopefully they will have a vendor solution soon where customers can pay, and Warrior Plus is processing the entire payment, meaning that a PayPal account will never be necessary at all. So no, the links will not change. I'm sure they will add in more products to the profit funnel pretty soon. But the links you have, they're fine. You can just leave them alone. No problem. All right, Moses. Okay, cool. I'll save your. I'll just take a screenshot or a photo of that one. All right, my girlfriend will be home soon. I guess we'll let me. Oh yeah, we actually started this one at 3:30, or I will be here a bit longer. All right, so I'll take a photo of your iDemo and I will send that to the guy that sets everyone to 100%. Yeah, Ron, I thought it was you who said something about like a bonus vault 2.0, and I actually didn't mention that to Brendan. Like, this might be a good idea. He just said it a couple of days ago. Like, yeah, so we're basically launching this. It will be an upgraded version of bonus vault. But I think that's a great idea because a lot of beginners or even more experienced marketers, like this actually happened to me right now when I did my review for Snowball Traffic like an hour ago, and I realized I don't have any bonuses that I don't feel like making anything custom because I don't have time and I don't have the energy for it. I just want some pre-made bonuses. I actually went and asked Bill, like, do you have anything that I can give away? He said yes. So in this case, the new bonus vault would have been perfect. I could just say some new bonuses, throw them up on the on my bonus page, and that would have been it. So that should be a good one. Yeah, that's a good idea, Dan. I would think Brendan would put a big post in PPA group telling everyone to get behind Dexter. I like that. That is, yeah, let me take a photo of that as well. That's a good idea. Hashim says, can you check my WordPress, whether I have Focus Blog? Can I share this? I'll show you what it will look like if you have Focus Blog. So if you go here, so just log into your admin area, and then just go to Appearance and click Themes. And you are going to have something that's going to look like this. Actually, let me show you my Swedish site instead, since you got it installed from the same guy or person that I got it installed from here. So you're probably going to have a ton of different themes. I seem super slow. I guess I need to order that gig from Tasha. Anyway, it's going to look like this. You're going to have a lot of these things like Thrive Lightboxes because she installs this as well, Thrive Opt-in. And then if you go to Appearance and Themes, it's going to look like this. So you're going to have a bunch of different themes. So these are all from Thrive. So all the way from, I don't know, Voice is kind of looks like a Thrive theme as well. But all of these like Square, Story, Rise, Performag, Pressive, Lux, Ignition, Focus Blog. It's going to look like this. So the only thing you have to do then is actually Performag this. Oh, wait. What's the, I don't even remember which one I have here. I guess it's this one. Oh, yeah, it is. But yeah, it will look like this if you have the theme installed. But if she said that she installed the theme, it will be installed. So in that case, just click Activate on the theme that you want. I can speak on the theme that you want, and you get it. Let's close this page when this thing disappears. There we go. Can I use the PPA lead capture page to get subscribers to my PPA list and redirect the traffic to my own funnel? Yes, Henry, you can. You can, once you have leads in your profit funnel, you can click export leads and you can then import them into Aweber or I guess GetResponse as well, should be fine. Or if you have SendLane or something, but yeah, you can export them from there. And what you should do now, as I said, seeing as the funnel is still down for a couple more days, I would just make your own landing page. As I said, in the El Bandido method that's explained, very simple stuff. You basically just take the headline of the product that you're promoting, and then you send it to that product. Oh, cool. That's pretty impressive, Ron, isn't it? I'm having a webinar and you're just getting an email from me. That's like magic. Yeah, actually scheduled it for 3:55 p.m., so I would have gone out just now, I guess. But yeah, Henry, so for now, just send it to your own list. And then once the profit funnel is up and running again, you can send it there again and then export. But for now, just get it to your own list and then promote the profit funnel yourself once it's up instead if you want. Is Dexter on this call? Let's see if Dexter is here. I don't think he is. He's probably busy with preparing for his launch. Oh, wow. We got pretty much everyone that registered is here today. Let's see if Dexter is here. No, I can't. I can see two Swedish people here, though, or semi-Swedish people. We got Robin and Joel. Welcome, guys. All right. But yeah, so Profit Funnel should be back up in hopefully on Tuesday. I can't say, but that's what Jono said when we talked on Tuesday about this. He said that the whole thing would have been processed and done within a week, which should be on Tuesday. So hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. Trust me, I really want the Profit Funnel to come back up online now because I'm getting so many questions. Is the Profit Funnel back up? And I have to say the same thing over and over again. So hopefully we'll be back very, very soon. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Janice, that the JV page isn't there. So I will ask him about that actually. We need to see where that is. It's very easy to forget to actually put it on the on Mancha as well. No, Trevor forgot that as well. I think Brendan and Jono did as well, like on the day on the launch. They still didn't have the JV page here. But I will get to asking Dexter that, and I think we'll do what Dan said though. I'll put it in the Facebook group and we'll just ask everyone to promote Dexter. That would be cool. All right, so Mo says, I'm kind of new to the group. Can you please tell me a little bit more about the Profit Funnel? Sure. So let's go to the Profit Funnel. Easier to explain that way. So basically what you get here, Mo, is all of these offers right here. You're going to click get affiliate link, and then you're going to request your affiliate link for all of these products. What we're going to do then is we're going to approve you for all the links, and then we're going to set you to 100% commissions on all of these products. And if you want 100% commissions on the other products that are a bit newer and you want to do like a separate promo for them, just let me know. We'll set you to 100% there as well. What happens then is with the actual Profit Funnel is you're going to use this link. So you're going to click get affiliate link for the lead capture page. Make sure you enable this one as well. What happens then is you're going to send traffic to a squeeze page that Brendan has created, and it's going to be tagged to your affiliate ID. So when you send traffic to this page, everything gets tagged to you. And that means all the follow-up offers as well that Brendan is promoting through follow-up emails from his email list will have your affiliate link in them, which means that you will still get credit for all of the sales from anyone basically that gets an email from the Profit Funnel that you, where you send the traffic to the Profit Funnel. It's very simple. It's kind of difficult to explain it, I guess, but that is how it works. Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, you're basically just going to send traffic. Let's see if we can find the actual page here. But as I said, please don't send anything right now. So this is the current squeeze page. We will keep tweaking this one. So basically, if you use your affiliate link here that you got from this one, get affiliate link, you send people here, they opt in, they buy, you get the sale for this one. You get 100% commission on everything, so nothing is going to Brendan and Jono except for if you get a sale for the auto webinar. We actually had a member today actually who got a sale for PPA. I don't think he got it through this funnel. He was talking to this guy. Maybe he got it from here and they started messaging him. I don't know. But he did get a sale, which means that he just made $1,000, which is pretty cool. So that was, I don't think he's here, so I'm not going to mention names, but actually, let's see if he's here. No, he's not here today, but yes, he did get a very nice sale there. Okay, so yeah, Mo, hopefully that made sense. But yeah, you're just going to send traffic to that page and you get commissions for everything that happens after that, basically. Catherine asked, is the Profit Funnel up yet? No, hopefully by Tuesday it will be up again. I do apologize about this. It's just the fact that Brendan has no PayPal, Jono has no PayPal, so they can't really do it. Now you might be asking, well, Jonas, why don't you use your PayPal? The thing is, again, I'm an employee. I don't want to risk my PayPal for having it on JVSU really, and I don't do any vendor stuff at all. And as of lately, I haven't received anything to PayPal. It's been like, I think just about a month now since I stopped receiving payments completely when I just switched it over to Warrior Plus instead, like the Warrior Plus wallet. And I just don't want to risk my PayPal. Sorry, but I'm not going to do that. Robin says, thanks. Yeah, how's it going for you, Robin, by the way? I know you were crushing you when we talked on Facebook last time. All right, thank you, change room. Yes, I talked to Robin like in December, I think, and he was crushing it back then. It was making a lot of money from launch jacking, and I think he's also doing like you're doing like Facebook group stuff. You're doing Facebook Lives and you're going all in, which is awesome. Good to see. Well done. Oh yeah, Dan says that that's important as well, I guess. So just remember, you can export from the funnel, but you cannot import leads to the funnel. Yeah, that's true. You cannot import leads directly to it because that would mean that Brendan would have to kind of import like a CSV file, I guess, and that just wouldn't work. So yeah, for now you can export but not import. So if you send traffic to your own page, you can still promote the profit funnel, but it's going to have to be from you sending an email, and the ones who are opening the email basically will be able to opt in then, but you can't import all of the leads so that they automatically get follow-up sequences, for example. Pablo, yeah, you were crushing it as well. I saw you getting sales daily for that one, so I bet you are excited to get it back. I am too, actually, because it is kind of a big part of PPA. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back very, very, very soon. JB Page is not ready. Yeah, I saw that. So how about Fiverrlicious? Yeah, so Trevor actually wrote something now. I can see that up here on Facebook. They did delay it to the 28th of February. I thought they were going to launch on the 5th or 6th, but I was actually kind of glad that they didn't, because that would have put me in a tough spot between promoting Trevor or Dexter. But he launched, I think he changed it here, but I don't even know if they're going to launch on the 20th, because Trevor said that he did notice, I might be up now actually. Trevor said he noticed slightly lower conversions on ClickBank compared to Warrior Plus, so he still hasn't really decided. I would say if the Warrior Plus solution for vendors is not done by, I don't know, February 10th or something, then we're just going to go ahead and launch it on ClickBank. Like I said, this wasn't really a JV page, I guess. But yeah, this is supposed to be a pretty cool product. I asked Trevor, I haven't gone through it myself. I actually have the membership stuff ready. So if anyone wants it, I guess you can get it. But yeah, apparently Bobby found something and he outsourced like all of it and made $6,000, which sounds pretty cool. So we'll see about that one. But yeah, if anyone wants a review copy for this one, I think I have the access to it. I'm not sure. I think so. But yeah, it was supposed to launch on the 5th. So I'm glad he changed it. 20th sounds better. Alrighty. Has anyone tried to get commissions on JVZoo using Zift Pay? I have not so far, but I do have to set up a new Payoneer account, even though I pretty much never ever promote on JVZoo anymore. I can still set it up, I guess, if I want to promote something eventually. But as I said, like I promote once or twice a month these days, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, Mo, it's kind of like, or yeah, kind of for the products that are in the profit funnel. That's like how you're going to get lifetime commissions ish. Oh, nice, Hashim. He says, thanks, Jonas. So it has focus blog. Yeah, so in that case, just click activate on that one, and then you got focus blog. It's a very simple theme to learn. There's not a whole lot of settings that you can really use. So get on it. A bit slower in January, but still good. Kindly give some resource on to build the website on Focus Blog. Any suggestions from your side so I can build it? Yeah, I guess I can do that. I mean, for me personally, I've used this site. I can't see anything because I have a little window over here. There we go. So as far as settings goes for my site, the only thing that, what have I even changed for this one? I don't really think I've done anything on this one. So if you go to like Thrive dashboard and I guess theme options, I guess you can just look at my settings from this one. But I mean, logo, I just uploaded my logo here, my header, logo type, image, logo position, side of menu. So like copyright text, just 2019 by Jonas, basically. Turn this off. This fine. I actually don't know what a breadcrumb is, so it's on right now. But I think it's off in Yoast SEO, so I don't know. Style and layout. Got my sidebar to the right, and I'll upload this replay, Hashim. I know you won't be able to remember all of this, but just take a look at this once I upload the replay if you want your site to look like mine. Blog layout, just default, extended menu off, navigation default, blog settings. just turn everything off here because I don't need people to see my name in the actual post. Show featured image in single post. Yes. Featured image style, thumbnail. Display about the author box. So this is basically just in on every post, we'll just say at the end, actually, it will be a little box with a picture of myself. So just this box here, just like a few headlines or a few sentences, basically. Oh shit, I should probably change this. I deleted my email box like a year ago when that GDPR thing came in place. That was in like June or something, I think. To update that one. Where were we? Okay, so that was that. And show read more as. I have that one as text. Read more button. Continue reading. Analytics. This is if you have like Google Ad. What's it called? Your pixel from AdWords, basically. Performance. Nothing here really. Lossless. Comments. Yeah, a couple things. Social media. Not using anything here. Related posts, no. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's the only thing that I'm using, Hashim. And then I just make the post. I mean, if you go to post and we do add new, there's not going to be any actual settings here for us to do, really. This is Yoast SEO, so you can change your meta description and stuff. But as far as this one, I don't really change anything here ever. I'll just leave this alone. So very simple theme to use. There's not much to think about here. So give it a go. And if you get stuck with something, like there's something that isn't working as you expected, just let me know on Skype. I'll see if I can help you out. Jonas, do you know if they're planning to add more products to 0 Hour Elite? That's the one with emails and stuff, isn't it? Like pre-made emails. I can take a look at that and see. But what I do know is that when you purchased PPA, I think Brendan says that you can literally use any emails that he sends. So if you found an email from him in your inbox that you thought was good, you're allowed to just copy the entire email. Obviously change your name, like from kind regards Brendan to from Janice in that case, I guess, and maybe change a few words around if you want to. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Brendan said that like you can literally take any of his emails and just use that if you want. So if you see a promo from him for a product that you want to promote, just take his emails. It's fine. All right, Jordan says, almost missed this question. How do we get the Thrive theme? So Jordan, go to Fiverr.com and then you're going to want to see, what was her name? Let's take a look. I forgot what her name was. Let's take a look at my orders because I did buy her gig. So let's go to this one, perhaps. Yeah, that looks familiar. Smart Leads EU. So if you go to Fiverr and you type in, I guess you can just type in Thrive themes with no space, and then find the seller that is called Smart Leads EU. Or Smart Lead SEU, I don't know. She will install it. Like she installed it literally in 30 minutes. I ordered this Sunday night at like 9:40 p.m. my time. 10 past 10, 30 minutes later, it was installed. So she's super fast. And you're not only going to get focus blog either, you're going to get pretty much all themes that Thrive has. So I don't even think they have like themes anymore. They just have this something called like Thrive Architect where you build your own theme kind of. But you're going to get a ton of them. So let's see what you get. So yeah, all of these: Voice, Storied, Squared, Right, Expressive, Performag, Minus, Lux, Ignition, Focus. But all of those themes, you also get the headline optimizer and all kinds of stuff for $5. So, or it's going to be $7 because Fiverr charges a $2 fee. But yeah, you can literally just go here, click, select file, pay her, and within probably a few hours, it will be installed on your site if you want a nice professional theme. All right, Jim, wanted to ask about my unresponsive Aweber list of about 1,300. It started around 1,600 a year ago. I got them from a marketer named Stephen Gilbert. He said it was supposed to be a fairly responsive buyers list. I've never made anything. I've tried offering value, different offers. Not sure what else to do with them. Aweber is charging for them, so if they're not going to be buyers, I wonder if I should cut them loose. I would say it depends kind of on how many times you've emailed them, I guess. Like if you've sent them, I don't know, emails like a couple times per week for several months, and you get like a 0.1% open rate or something, and you get like 2 clicks and no one ever buys. In that case, yeah, if by deleting them you go below their threshold for, let's take a look, I guess it's 500 or something. Actually, I'm just going to be logged in now to my Aweber, I think. I guess we'll type in Aweber pricing, I guess. Let's see. Yes, I mean, if by deleting them, you will go from $29 a month to $19 per month, and they're literally not making you anything, like they're not opening your emails. Yeah, I would say probably better to just delete them in that case. I mean, if they're not making you any money, then yeah, I would probably delete them and just start over, to be honest. But if you've only sent them like 1 email per month for 2 months or so, you can't really expect to get any sales from that. So in that case, I would say email them more. Start emailing them, I don't know, maybe 4 times a week, 5 times a week, 7 times a week if you want to. Like, I would have emailed more. Let me just show you my stats, actually. I think you guys are going to think I'm crazy for this, but if you look at, it's terrible. So this was my last one. This was on the 10th of January, and then before then, it must have been like, let's see, 7th, and then we have one on the 4th, 3rd, 29. So as you can see, like every now and then I do email for like a few days, but then it's like, I can't be bothered. Okay, so this was for the big 5. I promoted this one really hard. Actually did send a lot of emails, or yeah, from here, like December 1st, nothing for 2 weeks. And but yeah, I would say to you, Jim, try and email them a bit more if you haven't already made them like a lot. And we'll see if you can get any sales then, but if not, yeah, just get rid of them. 0-hour lead hasn't been updated since September. Yeah, I can ask him. I'll ask Brendan if they're planning on updating that anymore. But if not, just as I said, like literally just go to your inbox, type Brendan Mace. If you find any emails from him that you like, just copy them. You're not going to get Brendan's lawyer after you. You are allowed to. And if Brendan gets pissed for you stealing his emails, just tell him that you're a PPA member, and it should be fine. If he's still mad and says you can't do that, in that case, blame me because I told you to steal his emails, basically. That's fine. I'll take the blame for it in that case. Yeah, Hashim says as well with the gig on Fiverr, she's very fast. I just ordered next half hour. She did it. So yeah, she installs it super, super quickly. Ron says, careful with all the plugins she installed. How come, Ron? Why is there something that's slowing down your site or that can mess something up? All right, Dan says, I have dead list leads 2J minus 1600 is probably 700. There's no way around it. Probably have to just let it go eventually, or you could send them each an email from your private email address. Yeah, you could try that as well. And just before you delete them, make sure you, what you can, like, you can segment it. And I think you can segment the people that haven't opened your emails in the last 60 days or so, and then make sure you track it with like PrettyLink or something, because I don't know if Aweber's click thing is always to trust. I've seen several times where people on Facebook have complained and they've said that like they're actually getting clicks, but Aweber is showing it as 0 or like 5, so it can be super delayed as well. So make sure they're actually dead before you delete them. And yeah, that would be my recommendation. Neighbors out. What's a good way to get traffic to the lead capture page when it is up and running? So most people, Henry, will get either solo ads or you can get like Bing ads. I know some people tried Bing ads. I think it was Dan. I got a sale from that, but it wasn't like very consistent. You can do YouTube ads. I've said this for like 5 weeks now or something. I've said that John is going to add YouTube training. He was supposed to do that before he went to Bali, but now he's going to be in Bali for like a week. It's his birthday tomorrow, and he's kind of away. I don't think he's going to be doing any work at all now for the next couple of... Oh, my neighbor must be wondering why I'm staring at her, because I'm right at the window now, so I'll just hide a little bit, I think. Yes, I would say solo ads. You can do Bing ads, Facebook ads. You'll soon learn how to do YouTube ads. If I didn't say that, I probably did. You can do SEO, I guess, if you rank your website, and like in the sidebar, you could have like my top recommended product or something. You can have a link to the profit funnel there. But the fastest way, I guess, would be solo ads. Just know that there's a big difference between solo seller and solo seller. Some will give you terrible results. Some will give you pretty good results. It's hard to say, so you just got to test that out. So don't buy more than, I'd say, 200 clicks at once. So just got to test out the quality. Ron says, when you have so many, it conflicts with, yeah, that's a good, yeah, actually, that makes sense, Ron. I have had many issues actually with plugins that are conflicting with each other. Yeah, maybe I'll delete some of them because I think my site felt a little bit slower after she installed all of them. And I don't need them either. Like the only thing I wanted was the theme. I don't need any of the plugins. So yeah, that's actually a good idea. Dan says, do not use LeadServe to get leads. Yeah, that's true as well. So Henry, yeah, if you've ever heard of a site called LeadServe, don't use them. We all kind of suspect that it's kind of shady, and we're not really sure how the leads are added to your list. It just it doesn't really add up. So yeah, so I probably don't get from LeadServe. Dan says, thinking about writing something bad in the subject line for unresponsive people that figured out might get complaints. Yeah, I don't know if Abraham would like that either. It would be kind of funny. But yeah, that should get you some opens, I guess. All right, so Sean Paul, if at the moment Warrior Plus doesn't have a solution for vendors, how's Dexter along Brendan launching through the platform? Dexter still has his PayPal, I guess. And I don't think his will go down. Like, if you get a shit ton of sales very fast on a brand new PayPal account, it could look suspicious. But maybe Dexter has already called PayPal. And I also think I saw his sales page, and it's not very hypey. So it's not going to say like how to make $6,000 in the next 14 seconds or anything like that. So I would actually assume that even if you were to get like a manual review or something like that on the sales page, I would think it's going to be fine anyway. But I can ask him about that, Sean Paul, if you want some more info on that. Ron says, even the big 5 mark says anything over 20 plugins. Yeah, I don't really have any plugins on my new sites. I have I got Yoast SEO. And I think that might be the only plugin I have. Let's take a look. I probably had some more actually. I have, all right, so I got Loganizer and Yoast. That's it. I don't think I'll install anything else either. Oh, this is for the theme actually. So I do have 2 things here. I'm using a theme called, I don't know, newspaper or something. But yeah, I have very few. Oh, I forgot to activate this one. I need to do that. This is my Make Money Online site in Swedish. I definitely need to activate the anti-spam thingy on that one. But yeah, that's a good tip, Ron. Don't have more plugins than you need, honestly. Henry says, where to get good solo ads? So one place, Henry, that I got good results from in terms of like high follow-ups was called Traffic for Me. Looks like this. They are a bit more expensive though, but the follow-up rates that I got from them was way higher than from solo ad sellers. So this could be a good option for you. As I said, they are a little bit more expensive. And you also got a link from Dan to Udemy, which is cool. Ron says, when we pay that person for Thrive, she installs so many plugins. Is it worth having so many? I don't know. Like, yeah, as you said, I don't think it would affect anything, Ron. I don't like, for example, I've never used Thrive Opt-in or whatever it's called. So it should be fine. I can try that for you actually, because on the Swedish fitness site that I set up, in case the theme will get messed up for deleting all the plugins, I'll let you know, because I don't care. I'm going to just install another theme on that site then. Yeah, I saw Ron saying slow down his hopes. Like, yeah, that's actually a good. Yeah, I don't even know why she installed it. I guess she just wanted to over deliver, which is cool. Like, some people will need the opt-in stuff and headline optimizer and whatnot. But yeah, for me, I just wanted the theme. I didn't want any of the other plugins. So I can try and delete it actually, and I'll let you know what happens to my site if my size goes down. In that case, I'll just install another theme. But yeah, I'll let you know for sure. All right. But yeah, this site right now got very few plugins. And I actually learned from like the biggest SEO dude in the world. He also said that holy shit, I have a lot of tabs up. Let's just close this down. Okay, that looks a little better. So this guy himself, he also said that he doesn't use a lot of plugins at all. Like he will install Yoast, and that's pretty much it. And if the biggest SEO dude in the world basically says that you don't need many plugins, then I'm not going to install many plugins. Yeah, Sean Paul, I can see my battery is dying. I'm going to wrap up in a couple minutes anyway, so it should be fine. Is it okay to get a standalone autoresponder and buy leads to fill it up, then promote PPA through email? I wouldn't buy leads, Henry, as Dan basically just said, like from LeadServe, if that's what you meant, like just getting to leads. If you mean solo ads, then yeah, you can absolutely do that. In that case, the pros of doing it, like you just said, then like they opt into your page first, is that they're going to get their first email from Henry, and you can kind of build your relationship with the leads right away, whether you want to make a video and just say like, hey, it's Henry, thanks for opting in, or just an email. But so the advantage there is that they get to know you right away instead of getting to know Brendan and you then exporting the leads and they get to know you after that. But it's up to you. But I mean, if I were to send an email to the Profit Funnel from my own, like my main Aweber account, I would probably get a very high opt-in rate because people that have been on my list for so long and they open my emails and stuff, they trust me. So if I tell them like, this is really good stuff, you should definitely enter your email and take a look at it, I think they would. So it kind of depends on your relationship with leads as well. But in short, yes, you can absolutely do that, as long as you're not buying from like LeadServe, which Dan said was crap. And to be honest, most of the things that I've heard about LeadServe has been that it's not that great. So yeah. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, Dennis, again, LeadServe is shit. So I don't really have much else to discuss today. I don't know when the next webinar will be. My girlfriend has both Saturday and Sunday off, so I'll have to talk to her and see if we're going to do anything this weekend so that I don't double book myself. Yeah, so this is important as well, Henry. So Dan says, for LeadServe, all of my subs or all of my unsubscribed said I didn't subscribe, which is why we all think that LeadServe is basically just finding leads, or they're doing something shady, and people don't even realize that they're signing up to your list. And I don't know, it might seem weird. So I probably wouldn't do it. They sign up for puppies and then up with us, yeah, something like that. So yeah, be careful with LeadServe. It's better to just get solo ads then, so that people at least are in the right niche. That's what I would do. Which is the better traffic source? I would say traffic for me, Hashem, if you mean like solo ads, but like for best traffic source ever, as in like most targeted, I would say it's probably SEO, because that's the only time when people are actually searching for whatever it is. For example, let's say you want to do a review of the Lost Code. If someone goes to Google and types in the Lost Code review, that means they've already seen the product. They just kind of need confirmation that it's actually good, and they're prepared to buy. I would say besides that, there will probably be paid ads, like maybe YouTube ads or YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Bing ads, because again, you can target it with like Bing and YouTube so that your ad shows up when someone is actually searching for it. And then Facebook ads, you can also target it very well. Like you can narrow it down and target people that you know are interested in specific things. So I would say those would be like the highest quality traffic sources. After that, in the make money online niche would probably be solo ads, because they all want to make money. You just need a good funnel to convert them, and you need good follow-up messages. And I guess that's pretty much it. Okay, so Hashim says Udemy or traffic for me. Yeah, Danny White is supposed to be good. I heard from him from Anthony Mancuso himself. He said it was really good. I haven't tried him yet, no. But yeah, try Danny if you want. So then Saturday 10 a.m. I don't know. I'll have to talk to her first. I don't want to say yes or no right now because if we are going on like going to the movies or something, um, it would be very difficult for me to run a webinar whilst watching a movie. So I'll get back to you about that. But yeah, probably Saturday or Sunday. Maybe it'll have to be Monday, I guess. But I'll try and schedule it in for Saturday or Sunday. Joe, welcome. Any word on when the profit funnel would be up and running? Hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't say for sure, but Jono's LLC is processing right now, so that's pretty much the final step. Once that's done, he should be able to connect everything, and it should be up very quickly after that. All right, battery is getting dangerously low now. All right, so let's do some final questions, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Vegas, I think we're only like 1 month away now, actually, on Monday. Or for me, anyway. So I'm going on the 4th. This is written in caps here, Vegas. Yes, it's Thursday today. So yeah, like a month. And yes, Dan, if you feel like going on a road trip, then yeah, if you go on a Friday or Saturday, I'll be there all day, and then I'm going home on Sunday morning. So we'll totally have some mojitos then. Maybe you should go and pick up Ron first then. Just go to Canada, pick him up, and then drive down to Vegas. Profit funnel hype. Yeah, do it then. I'm sure that would be like a 2-week road trip or something. So I guess you should kind of go like next week or 2 weeks or something so that you have time to get Ron. And then I'll see you there. All righty. Dinner time. I'll leave end of Feb. Yeah, you should. But yeah, if you have time, definitely go and have a couple of drinks for us. As I said, like the main thing that I'm looking forward to in Vegas is not the event itself. I just want to have mojitos and have some nice weather, and that's pretty much what I want. So anyone that is up for a mojito in March, I'll see you at the mojito bar. All right, dinner time. I will see you guys soon, and Jonas picked me up. Yeah, I have to go to Canada first. I already rebooked my flights once, though. It was like a $540 rebooking fee. So I may not want to rebook it again, but we should totally hang out in Vegas. And yeah, I'll take a look at your message, Ron, since you're going to see if my girlfriend wants to make dinner right away. All right, so thank you. I will let you guys know in the Facebook group when the next call will be. It will Saturday or Sunday most likely, but it might be Monday. We'll see. It depends on if we have plans all weekend or something. We'll see what happens. All right. Tack för att du kom hit, Robin. Vi ses nästa vecka. Thank you, everyone. See ya.